Chris, how does it feel to be in the quarters?
Feels good. Feels good. Just like yesterday felt good. This feels great. I don't know. It's just something about all of the delays and the stopping and starting, and the warming up and cooling down and warming up. It makes a match like this even sweeter. To think it was for my first Masters 1000 quarterfinal is really, really special. So no, it feels great. I'm feeling good right now.
When you got over here, you said there's not going to be any crying this time. Like, how different does this one feel? Obviously, you've been waiting for last night, and now you're still going at such a big event.
Yeah, I think last night was it was so many different emotions just because of being down in the break of my mind. It kind of already floated to the idea of a third set. So to be able to come back and win it, it was a lot. It was a lot, saving 5-set points and to be able to come back, it was more just kind of shocked that I actually won the match. And then to find out afterwards that match put me in the top 100, it's like that's when the emotion came out, because it was about 5 years since I turned pro, and honestly, like the first year of my career, I thought I would get the top 100 a little bit quicker. I got up to 150 in about a year, and I thought it's going to come, and just doesn't happen that way. And then COVID happens, you have to kind of sit down for a year, so it's a lot. And I think today it feels a little bit more like, hey, like I'm here, trusted, I'm playing well, and let's just see how long we can keep this thing going.
And what was the strategy for tonight? Because you guys are hitting a lot of risky balls, like in the line and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, Adrian's an established veteran. He's so crafty. He's beaten some of the best players in the world. I mean, the thought process for me was just going to be to go out there and hold serve. It's the only thing I can really control. Is, holding serve and doing what I feel like I'm supposed to do. And after that, it's just kind of playing on the field. It's just kind of figured out. He's so good with his hands and absorbing pace, and I hit the ball big, so it's a little bit risky for me to even give a guy like that pace. But I think I was able to come up with the goods when I needed, redirecting some balls line. Some of the balls I changed direction on. Absolutely, I have no idea my eyes were closed. I'm going to be honest with it. But just to think they went in, and they went in at the right time, and now here I am in the quarterfinals.
That serve was really firing tonight, though, yeah?
Yeah, it was good. I mean, typically I prefer, a little bit livelier conditions, but I think tonight, with the stopping and starting, and I was really, really pleased with how I was able to serve, all things considered. It's because of as a riskier player, those stopping and starting could come out of a rain delay and have a slow start, get off to a slow start, get broken early, you have some loose errors. So to not have those when coming out of these rain delays and find my rhythm is really, really good. And I think it's a testament to a lot of the hard work and the professionalism that I've been trying to get better at over the past few months.
There was even one of those serves that you served and you got it in and you started like shake your legs, but then like a
No, that serve was called out. It was out.
What happened that time?
Yeah, it was a serve, and I think it was a let actually.
Yeah.
So it was a let, and I thought it was a let, but it was a late call, so it kind of a little bit like it deflated. Like, oh man, like I thought I had that ace, but that's all that was. It wasn't really anything else. What were you saying?
Are you going to reload the app to have a look at the?
No, I'm still not checking it. I couldn't help it last night. Twitter was going nuts. It was all over my Twitter feed, so I couldn't really help it. I have no idea where I stand. I'm committed to not checking that app until the tournament is over. Whenever that is, we cross that bridge when we get there. But I gotta be honest. I'm looking forward to checking it pretty soon. Well, not too soon, but whenever the tournament's over, it's going to be a fun thing to be able to open it up and see exactly where I stand.
Chris, you said you were on very little sleep, especially obviously huge win for you last night.
Yeah.
How many hours did you get, and what was it like to try to get ready for this?
Yeah, I think I went to sleep around like 1:15-ish, woke up at around 4, stayed up for maybe like a couple hours. For the first 30 minutes, I was like, I'm not going to check the phone. I've done that mistake a few times, not going to check the phone. And after about 30 minutes, I said, all right, I need something. So I checked my phone a little bit, went to sleep again around 6, woke up at 8. That was pretty much it. So, 1 to 4, 3, plus about 5 hours, I think. During the first delay, I had a couple espressos and was really, really wired for a little bit. And then after the next rain delay, kind of crashed a little bit. So, all in all, just be able to kind of get going when I needed to was pretty impressive. But I'm be honest, man, I'm tired. Chad and I actually connected for the first time, I think, about 2 or 3 weeks ago. He posted a video playing tennis, and I think we had DM'd in the past. So when he posted the video, I commented saying, hey, man, that looks pretty good. And he commented back saying, I would love to get on the court with you. So I immediately shot him a DM. I said, hey, I'm going to be down in Miami for the Miami Open. If you want to come out, I can see about getting you a credential. we're able to do that, and he's such an avid sports fan. He loves following tennis. He's was super excited to be able to meet Carlitos today. Got to meet Tommy the other day, so he's an all-around just sports junkie. So it was really cool for him to be able to come out. Stuck through 1 or 2 rain delays. I don't know exactly. I think after that last one, he kind of had to get on out of here, but completely understandable. But no, it's been really cool to see the outpouring of support. DJ D Nice is another person who reached out and I got to meet, and it's been really, really cool.
Have you heard anything from Donald?
Yeah, Donald sent me a text. He actually did send me a text, and he sent me a text just saying, "Congrats, man. It's all part of the journey." I made sure to tell him that there's no way in the world I would be here without he and his family. And I think he always knows that. He knows that how much and how important they've been to my career. So, yeah, I got to talk to him, which is pretty cool.
Thanks a lot.